class. In this video, I'll show you how to do number 3 on your chapter 7 after homework. So this is another question about consumer surplus. The following graph shows the demand curve for a group of consumers in the U.S. marketplace for smartphones. The market price for a smartphone is shown by the black horizontal line at $90. So for our 3 consumers, first consumer is Sam. We need to draw our consumer surplus in this graph over here. So for Sam, his maximum price to pay for a smartphone is $140. So he will buy the phone. So we're going to go from $140. Now the consumer surplus is only the difference between your demand curve and the price line. So if your demand curve is $140, your price line is $90, this will be the consumer surplus by Sam. So when Sam buys this cell phone for only $90, he's saving about $50, and this $50 is his consumer surplus. And then for Teresa for her, the maximum price will be $120. So go from $120 to $90. That's her consumer surplus. And then next, Andrew is maximum willing to pay is $110, and then for his consumer surplus will be $20. Now, for Beth, she is willing to pay $70 for this smartphone. That's too cheap. The market price is $90, so she wouldn't buy this phone. For her, too expensive. So for Beth, there is no consumer surplus because she didn't buy. And then for the next consumer, Daniel, same information. Price too high, he didn't buy, therefore there's no consumer surplus. So for this marketplace, there will be only 3 consumers buying this cell phone or buying the smartphone. And our total consumer surplus will be this 3 area. So your orange, your green, your purple area. That's 50 plus 30 over here, and then plus 20. So total should be $100. Now next, when the price lower to $50, let's redraw our consumer surplus. So still go from Sam, but now go all the way down to 50. And then Teresa. Now let's look at this. For Beth, she wouldn't buy the phone at first when the price was $90. But now when the price becomes only $50, it's okay. It's pretty reasonable for her now. So she will buy the phone. So for her, this is her consumer surplus. But for Darnell, she still wouldn't buy it. Darnell, for her, the price is still too expensive. So there's no consumer surplus for last consumer. So this is our total consumer surplus. And then based on the information above, the market price for a smartphone decreased to 50. The number of consumers willing to buy the smartphone has increased. So price goes down, I'm going to buy more. So the number of consumers increased to 4 consumers. And our total consumer surplus also increased. So our new consumer surplus, let's do a calculator. Alright, so for Sam, he's willing to pay $140, and then the price is $50. So for Sam, the consumer surplus is $140 minus $50, which gives you $90. And then for Teresa, for her maximum willing to pay is $120, and then her price is $50. So for her consumer surplus is $70. And then for Andrew, he's willing to pay, what is it? Looks like $110. And then the price is $50. So his consumer surplus is $60. And then for Beth, for her maximum price to pay is $70. And then price is $50. Therefore the consumer surplus for last one is $20. So your total consumer surplus, let's add all them up, 240. Okay, so increase to 240. Let's grade it now. Cross our fingers, hope everything's right. Check. And check. Okay, alright, everything's good. Alright, so this is how you do number 3 on your chapter 7 homework. Have any question, let me know. Okay, thank you very much.